Hey you guys, Combat Saturday. Today's video, what we want to discuss is how to avoid being punched by someone, okay? So there's a few signs to look for, a few telltale signs that people are going to generally do before they're going to try something, alright? Now, obviously, the best thing is to avoid the situation completely, alright? Don't put yourself in bad situations. If you do find yourself in a bad situation, try to diffuse things, okay, as best you can. All right. Every time you get into a street fight, a number of things could go wrong. I do know of someone in Vancouver who got into a fight. He hit the guy. The guy fell down, hit his head on the curb, and he died. So then the guy went to prison for a number of years. Okay, so any number of things could happen. Okay. I always tell people, if you're going to get into a situation, are you prepared to kill someone? Or are you prepared to die yourself? If the answer is no, you might want to think twice about doing that because it could easily happen, okay? It's a miracle that, the situations I've been in, nothing serious ever happened, okay? I'm just lucky, I guess. It is what it is, okay? It was kind of stupid doing that kind of nonsense when I was younger and dumber. But it is what it is, okay? I did learn a few things, though. That's the advantage, okay? Hopefully I can pass those things on to you so you don't have to go through some of these things, okay? Some of the instances, I used to work as security in a nightclub one time ago. Just different, I was able to see a lot of different things. I'll tell you something. I learned a lot about human nature working there. All right, and so first thing, when someone's gonna, first of all, most people don't actually want to fight. All right, they're upset, their ego's been hurt, something's happened, and they want you to kind of cower, want to back down. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it, I'm sorry. That's what they actually want. Okay, now very few people will actually do that. All right, but that's really what they want. They don't want to actually fight. So when someone stands up to them and gives them, pushes back a bit, well, they start doing the monkey dance. And the monkey dance is when people start going like this. Like, you want to go? What the fuck? You want to go? You want to go? I'll kick your ass, man. And all I'll do is walk around each other. They'll typically have their hands out like this. Yeah. Which is obviously really bad for defense, but again, they don't want to fight, and more importantly, they don't know how to fight. Okay, so they're doing this, and I think that comes from human instinct because you want to try to puff out and make yourself seem bigger. You look at animals in the wild, look at what they do. All right, they'll often do that. I studied animals before and things, and you watch them, they'll puff up, this kind of thing, right? And that's why a lot of guys. It doesn't matter if they have no muscle on them. They will hold their arms up the side and try to, stand out taller and make themselves seem tougher. There's a video of it's a pretty well-known video. It went viral. There's a short guy in a Bagel Boss restaurant, and he's probably about, I don't know, this tall maybe, and he's going to some guy. And he's going, you want a piece of me? You want a piece of me? And he's using his chest, he's doing that. Okay? Well, again, human instinct. Okay? Now, I've seen right in front of me someone who wanted to actually, he had in his head that he wanted to punch someone. There was no warning. There was no monkey dance. He walked right up to him. He's sitting at a table, punched him right in the face. Just walked right up, grabbed his hair, punch him in the face. That's it. Walk right to the table. That's it. Now he had a mission in mind, okay? He did it. He went right, boom. That's it, okay? So when someone wants to fight, believe me, they're going to do it. When someone wants to hit you, they'll do it. If someone wants to stab you, they'll do it, okay? So, okay. But I'm talking about I talk about these morons here. Or someone... Or someone who is getting ready to actually hit, okay? Now, that's the first thing. People go like, okay. When they're doing that, they're not really much of a threat, honestly. They're just kind of a mouthpiece, all right? But when they go to stage 2, all right, that's when you'll see things happen and things will change a little bit. And the first telltale sign is they'll try to make some distance, all right? So if you're doing this, you see someone bring a foot back, right? They're instinctively doing it because everyone knows you can't really generate a lot of power from a square stance. Now, usually not, okay? Now in Wing Chun, we actually train them to do that, okay? Most people don't, all right? That's kind of an unusual situation where we train to fight from bad positions, all right? We actually know how to generate power from a square position, a little shifting and things and using the hips and back. You know, we can actually do that, but not everyone can. Most people can't. Very few, okay? So that's why people instinctively put their foot back, just like hitting a baseball, just like throwing a baseball, right? You will create some. You want to kind of drive off that rear leg, so they'll step back. That's the first thing, okay? So when you see someone trying to create distance, the best thing, you got two choices: you move in or you move away. Okay, preferably on an angle. Last thing you want to do is stay in the same spot. If you stay in the same spot, you'll get nailed. Okay, you go back, at least you create some distance. Okay, going forward is best because you go forward, you eat that space up. They can't do anything, right? They're gonna keep on trying. They're gonna keep on trying to create room. You keep eating that space up, you keep on them, and they won't be able to actually get that space to wind up and hit you. All right, so that's the first thing. So yeah, so we'll take a step back. Okay. Secondly, if you see them actually make a fist, all right, you see with either the rear hand. People, the most common hit that people try and do is going to be an overhand swing. They're going to come in and go here. Oh, you know, it's a really big sloppy punch. They might even go pull all the way on one leg and they'll do that. Okay. So, you know, but they need room for that, all right? So, once again, we'll step back, get the clench of fist, and especially if you see them bringing it back. Because people will often do, I've seen people, they're still melting off, still doing, yeah. Now look at this. You see? I brought the foot back, I clenched my fist, and I brought my hand back, okay? They're getting ready for the big swing. They're getting ready for it, right? That's what they're getting ready for, okay? So when you see that, yeah, you definitely want to eat that space up, okay? Or you can get away, all right? Or try to diffuse them or something like that. But those are the signs that someone's going to try to hit you, okay? Another thing that people do is to look away, okay? And they'll often do that in combination with the other thing. So you argue with someone, he would take a step back. Yeah, listen to this asshole. Yeah, he's gonna kick my ass. You know, you see that kind of thing, right? See, yeah. But they'll usually do it at the same time. Okay, so you have to kind of look at everything. But the look away is a really common thing. I've seen that so many times. Okay, people do. Yeah, listen to this asshole. Yeah, look at this guy, huh? Look at this guy. You know, and they'll talk to their friends and try and just, you know, distract you a bit. Huh? Yeah, this guy says he's gonna kick my ass, huh? You know, and that kind of thing. So these are some of the telltale signs that people are gonna try to hit you. Okay, and believe me, every street situation, it's not like a boxing match. You're not going to come up from opposite sides of the ring. Bell's going to go. You come up fighting. You know, it's not going to be anything like that. Okay, it's just going to be right in your face, right away. All right, and people will do that kind of stuff. All right, so you just have to be aware of that. You know, like I said, most people don't know how to fight. That's what they're going to do. All right, so watch for people bringing their foot back, clenching the fist, bringing the hand back, and doing the look away, often a combination of all of them, all right? But yeah, that's what people are going to do, okay? Every street encounter I've ever seen, you know, or been involved with as well, starts with someone either trying to push you, or maybe they do successfully push you, or they'll do this wind-up thing. They'll try to do a swing, okay? Generally speaking, people who are well trained, they don't really go around getting the street fights. You know, they're more disciplined than than that. Okay, when you see this kind of nonsense, it's from untrained idiots, and that's what they're gonna do. All right. There's the shoves as well. But again, I think they're instinctively trying to create some distance. They want to shove you back. Okay. I can tell you this though: if you are in a confrontation, the last thing you want to do is shove someone, because you haven't done anything. You've given them room, okay, to come back at you with something, and you haven't really hurt them, okay. So shove is just stupid, okay. If I'm in close to someone and I could shove them, I'm just gonna hit them, okay, right from where I am. But I don't need to get into this stance and bring my hand back. I can just hit them from right where I am, okay. So right where I am. So right here, so this goes up. I'm gonna hit them here. Something like that. I'm just gonna hit them right where I am. Then I can do something else. Whatever, okay. But I am not going to give myself away by creating distance. I'm gonna do it right from where I am. Okay? But very few people actually do that, and that's why you get all this stuff. Okay, so remember, bringing the foot back, clenching the fist, bringing the hand back, and look away. These are the big things to watch for when someone's gonna hit you. Okay, and again, try to diffuse things. Okay, if someone says, what the hell are you looking at? Say, hey man, that's a nice shirt. I think I have one just like it. Okay, or something like that, right? Or, just trying to. Your worst enemy in this world, all you gotta do to find it is look in the mirror, and it's your own ego. Okay, that's the worst enemy you're ever gonna have in this world. Okay, so just always be mindful of that. Okay, you don't have to get involved and get in a fight with these idiots, because they are idiots. Don't be one yourself. All right. Like I said, unfortunately, in the past, I was stupid, and I did get involved in situations that I could have easily avoided. But I didn't, because I was an idiot, okay? But I still did learn some of these things, okay? So, there you go. Alright, I hope you found this useful. Any questions, let me know, and see you guys soon.